Welcome back to Whitt Acres. We have an injured duck. So you already know that we have an injured goose, Mumbles. She was attacked by Piper the turkey and she is still recovering inside the garage. Echo, I'm trying to start a video here. All the birds are out free ranging right now, but I think our injured duck is staying behind. Well, maybe not. She was in the duck house. We'll see if she's hanging out with some of the chickens. Oh, she's over by the pools. So I noticed letting the ducks out that one of the Khaki Campbells, I have 4 Khaki Campbells, and one of them is staying behind, not going down to the pond. She's definitely in pain. She has a hurt right wing. It looks like it's hanging down, so she might have broke that wing somehow. None of the birds got attacked by anything, so she must have just hit it off of something. Just like other birds, ducks do have hollow bones, so their bones are easy to break. But you can tell she's not holding that wing in the right spot, so I'm gonna have to take a look at her, see if she has any open injuries that might be getting infected. Hopefully there's nothing exposed and we can just get her wrapped up into position. Hey ladies, did you come over to see what's going on? Thanks, Bert. So if you've been watching, you know we do not have a bird vet around the area. There is a possibility that the traveling vet will come and see a bird, but from their answering machine, they were supposed to get back Monday, and I keep calling and they still have the same answering machine and they haven't been back in the office. And from watching Dr. Pohl treat a broken wing on a duck and seeing 10 seasons of Grey's Anatomy, I think I can handle this. Huh, Pop, we're playing vet again. Thanks, Bert. The first thing I have to do is catch her. Hey, Khaki girl. It's okay. I don't want to hurt you anymore. It's gonna be fine. I know. I know. So I don't see any injury on her, and I don't really see a break. It could actually be that she popped her wing out of her shoulder socket. I'm gonna do a little bit of research before I do anything with her. She still can run around, eat, drink. She's pretty good. She's got to be in at least a little bit of pain with that wing. So after looking at the Khaki a little bit closer, I don't know if it's a separated shoulder or a broken wing. I need to do a little bit more research before I wrap her up like a broken wing, and then it might be in the wrong spot. But I can feel the left shoulder joint coming into the wing, and I can't feel the right shoulder going to the wing. I don't know if it broke there and it's hanging down, or if it's separated there and it's dislocated. Hey Lucy, what are you doing, girl? You picking through the grass? You got one of the snowballs with you? You should have a rooster close by. We got Bert and Sammy on the inside. I don't see Rufio. He must be inside too. The gate's open. They have free range, but none of them are out here. We only have one snowball out in the food forest. Hey girl. You get back with the flock. It's about an hour before sunset and the chickens usually turn in early. I think I am going to separate out this Khaki girl. I might bring her down into the garage with Mumbles or just use the ICU up in the barn. Oh, we got another snowball down here. Girl, what are you doing? Oh, good. You have Rufio with you. You're doing good. Never mind. You guys be you. Come on, pup. I am thinking I'm going to bring her down into the garage tonight with Mumbles, get her own pen set up so she doesn't have all the other birds to walk around with and bump into her. If it is broken, it can take 3 or more weeks to heal. Mumbles, Rita, are you looking for a new mate? Do you girls want some company? I might have to bring you down some company. Yeah, have some more quacker down here. You might enjoy that, Mumbles, huh? Rita's probably talked your ear off. Yeah, I see you bobbing your head. I have vitamins and electrolytes in the water, that's why it has that color. And some mealworms floating on top, and then a bowl of wetted food beside it, but only Rita's eating the wetted food. Mumbles has her new face now. You can see all the new skin around her eyes. Yeah, this eye is not showing up too well yet. We're still working on this one. But you can see how fresh and new this side is. We did get the dead skin up off her eye so she can see clearly out of this eye. She does have a big, beautiful blue eye in there. Got exfoliation to the max. And Rita's egg this morning was also hard again, so she got her calcium in her. She's doing well. Sadly, I don't know if Mumbles is going to get the vision back in her right eye, but it looks like her left eye is coming back nicely. And I think she'll be able to live a happy... Oh, hi, puppy. Hey, bud. You're just pushing into me. I think she'll be able to live a happy life with one eye. Just knocking over the food, aren't you? But when I got Mumbles, her original purpose was to be the big bird around the ducks when they were outside, so a hawk wouldn't want to come down and get them. And just because I love animals and I wanted a goose. And her other purpose was going to be a breeding goose. So if I can still get her a gander and breed her out and where she can lay some fertile eggs, then she'll still be able to contribute and do her job on the homestead. A puppy, just like you do your job here on the homestead, and your job's just to be happy. Yeah, you're just supposed to be a happy pup. And you're working every day. What, Rita? You have a job too. Oh, what do you want? You want food? Here you go. Here's your food cup. You're such a messy eater, Rita. You hungry too, Mumbles? There you go. Good girl. What are you doing? You're stepping on the other bowl. Rita, you're a handful. Don't bite my fingers. How about you, Mumbles? You want some more? You gotta keep your energy up, girl. Don't be a piggy, Rita. You are just a wild duck, aren't you? You're supposed to be a duck, not a piggy. Rita, you're a little piggy. Hey, you have food right there. Your food's right there, Rita. You need to let Mumbles eat in peace. There you go. Get as much as you want, Mumbles. Rita, over here. Ooh, I heard that out. We'll get your pool cleaned up tonight too, Mumbles. Rita, you are just being a hungry duckling, aren't you? Alright, we might have to get you some company down here, Mumbles. I'll probably have to set up a different pen for her. I don't want her in your way. I won't put her in your pool. I'll get her her own pen. Yeah, I don't want her bothering you. You already got Rita as a handful. Look at her. What are you doing? You gonna help her preen? You silly goose. Why isn't it silly duck? Because you are a silly duck. I have this old dog X pen, I think it was called, from my brother's. He was using it as a tree block and then he was getting rid of it. So I took it and I think this will fit our Khaki Campbell. It's not an actual crate, but it's a pen, so I should be able to make a little area for her in the garage. What are you doing, pup? You trying to go hunt the turkey hut? Nah, gate's closed, pup. We gotta go help a duck. Come on, bud. Come on. Now, ladies. Hey, Bert. We got Bert on the inside of the pen, Rufio on the outside, and Sammy out with the girls. All right, I got a pile of dry hay for Mumbles and the new Khaki, and we're gonna be taking down this pen here. How's sus? Oh, and on a side note, I don't buy my feed from Tractor Supply anymore. I get that all from a local feed store. But I was at Tractor Supply getting medication and stuff, so I just picked up a bag of their all flock. And my chickens don't really care for it. You can see a difference in it. It's a lot darker than the regular feed that I'm using now. And the chickens and the ducks aren't enjoying it as much as the other feed I get. They love corn no matter where it comes from, though. But this pal is all hand-picked. Now, Bert, you're a big chicken. Rufio, you're a good-looking chicken. Sammy. And Sammy's got that tail feather. Coming through, ducks, watch out. See, she's still keeping up with all the other ducks. I'm thinking it's her humerus bone. She's not gonna be happy whenever I take her away from the flock, so I'm gonna leave her out there a little bit longer, get everything set up in the garage the way I need it, and then I'll go out there and grab her and we'll get her taken care of down in the garage. Up, up. Alright, puppy, we're all set up. I got the pen over here all filled with hay, and Mumbles and Rita are demonstrating that it's going to work out perfectly. I just put them in there for a moment so I could get their pool all cleaned out, so I'll put them back in their pool. And then me and Echo are going to go get the injured Khaki, huh? Rita first. There you go. Mumbles. Mumbles, girl. You next. A little feet. Don't worry, there's the ground. Yeah, there's the ground. You gonna drink of some fresh water, ladies? And I'll bring your new friend here down in a little bit. Yeah, I'll be right back with some company. Stretch it out, mumbles. Come on, pup. Looks like the ducks are still out playing in the puddles. Sammy, buddy, you made it back in. Good job. Oh, the ducks are heading back out the gate because they just made a big old circle, but the little Miss Injured Khaki's heading back to the duck house. It's okay, girl. I got a new place set up for you. We're going to get you all taken care of. Yeah, we're going to get you all taken care of today, and you'll be able to see Mumbles again. Mumbles and Rita, I bet you miss them. Huh. Alright, well, I need to pick her up and then carry her down to the house. So I'm not going to try and hold the camera at the same time. I'm just going to hold her and take her down, and then we'll get her all set up down there. How's that sound, sweet girl? Yeah, we'll get you set up, and you can say hi to Mumbles. And tell Mumbles about your adventures. Maybe you can tell Mumbles what happened to you. My first thought is that she stumbled coming out of the barn, and the other ducks just walked right over her and probably just stepped on her wing, and that was enough to break it. We don't have any signs of any predators that came through. Huh, Pop? You're going to take a spot up there to watch over everything, huh? So there's really no reason to think foul play. Whenever you have a lot of animals, sometimes they get injured. That's all part of homesteading, so we learn to take care of them. Okay, girl, let's get you better. Yeah, it's okay. Alright, so the plan with this khaki is to get that wing up into position and then wrap it up with this sticky tape. This won't stick to her feathers, it'll just stick to itself, so we should be able to get a nice wrap around her. This wrap is supposed to stay on for up to 3 weeks. It might need changed out if it gets dirty, but we're going to try and keep her cleaner when she's in here. She won't be able to go swimming with it, she's just going to have to drink out of a bowl. Alright, little khaki girl. I'm going to try and get her wing up in a position where it should be on her shoulder and then wrap her around with this tape. I don't want it too tight to where she can't expand her chest and breathe, but I want it tight enough to where she can't move her wings around. It's okay, Mumbles. I'm not hurting her. It's okay, girl. It's okay, girl. Just relax. Just relax. Relax. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, girl. You're all set. You just have to make sure that's not too tight to where she can't breathe. It looks kind of tight, but she's making noise like she can breathe. I know, it doesn't look comfortable though, huh? Doesn't look comfortable for you. I'm back, ladies. I got your water, girl. Are you breathing okay? You're making noise, that's good. I got you some water. I even busted out my mortar and pestle so I could put some aspirin in there for you. Oh, Pop, we mix some aspirin in the water for her so she can have some water-free choice if she's feeling any pain. That might help. Well, it seems to be wrapped tight enough and she's still breathing just fine walking around. It doesn't look like she's having any trouble. But the wrap is on. Hopefully it's holding the wing in the right spot. I think she's doing okay for now, so we're going to let her settle in and then I'll check on her later. Oh, Pop, the winter was supposed to be my downtime here on the homestead, and now I have a whole hospital wing. Alright, I was just doing Mumbles' whole routine on her eyes, getting everything done for the night, and she just did a big shake and it knocked that big flap of skin right off her head. Now you got a whole brand new face, Mumbles. Yes, you do. Yeah, you got a brand new face. We're going to be putting some silver and manuka on there to keep it all fresh, huh? Yeah. You lost all the damaged skin on her head. Now she's getting a good drink. You can see the blue in this eye. The other eye is still pretty bad. I just irritated it a little bit, putting some ointment in there, and I was trying to get that piece of pus out of there, but I just couldn't get it. But I put the antibiotic ointment in her eye again, and I'm going to keep trying. We don't have a bald eagle. We have a bald goose now, huh, girl? Yeah, your head's probably itchy. It's all brand new up there. Yeah. Don't hit your eye, though. Don't hit your eye. You only got one good eye. Don't hit it. All right, Rita, what do you think? Mumbles' new face. All right, well, that's going to be all for this one. It's getting late and it's almost dinner time. It's really unfortunate that this Khaki Campbell got hurt, but this does happen on a homestead. I have over 80 animals here, so there is bound to be some accidents, but I do what I can to take care of my animals. If you want to keep following along with everything here at Whitt Acres, make sure to subscribe down below. Hit that like button before you leave, and check out that join button if you want to help support the channel even more. You can see me, and Echo, and Mumbles, Rita, and the new Khaki on the next one. Thanks for watching.